When it comes to bars and nightlife on the Star Princess, it's a little different than what you might expect. This isn't a party ship. It's a collection of lounges and social spaces spread throughout the ship. The first bar on the ship is actually in your room. With the Princess app, there's a whole bunch of different cocktails you can have delivered right to you. Many evenings on board tend to center around the piazza. Right here on the lower level is Bellini's cocktail bar. And one thing you'll notice across the ship is each bar has its own specialty drinks you can only get at that location. On the other side of the piazza from Bellini's is Coffee Currents, which serves both coffee drinks and alcoholic drinks. Move up on deck on the piazza and you'll find Crooners. This is a more classic piano bar, quiet, relaxed, and completely different feel from Bellini's below. And up on the top level of the piazza, the International Cafe also has a full-service bar right alongside the coffee area. So even if you're just grabbing a cup of coffee, you still got access to drinks right here. So instead of just one central bar, the piazza gives you multiple options, each with its own style, its own drinks, and its own atmosphere. But once you step away from the piazza, you start to find spaces that each have their own personality. Just outside the piazza, past the shops, the Wheelhouse Bar feels more like a traditional lounge and really complements the steakhouse right next to it. And then there's the Princess Live, which hosts a variety of shows from trivia to live performances, all with bar service built right into the space. And right across from Princess Live is O'Malley's. This is a full-blown Irish pub, live music, a lot more energy, and usually packed with people having a great time. It was always closed when I was shooting, but next to Princess Arena, you have Good Spirits. It's typically open in the evenings and a great place to stop for a drink after a show. So whether you're looking for something quiet, something lively, or something tied to the shows, there's always a spot for it. Out on the Lido deck, you got multiple bars right around the main pool, like the Mix and the Lido Bar. So no matter where you're sitting, it's easy to grab a drink without going far. And if you're looking for something a little quieter, the adults only area has its own pool and its own bar as well. This gives you a little bit more relaxed spot away from the main pool. And above it all, up on deck 18, there's another bar that gives you an elevated view of the pool deck, and it's often not even crowded. Down on the promenade, you'll find bars on both sides of the ships, offering a quieter place to grab a drink right along the water. And if you either go aft and walk down from the promenade or took the elevators like I did, you'll find one of the best spots on board to grab a drink and take in the wake. So whether you're up by the pool, tucked away on the promenade, or all the way aft, there's always a place nearby to grab a drink and relax. And then there's the dome. During the day, it's an open, light-filled space centered around the pool and designed to just relax. And inside you've got the Cascade Bar, another example how each space on board has its own feel and its own specialty drinks. But at night, this space completely transforms. The lighting changes, the atmosphere shifts, and it becomes one of the most unique places on the ship to spend an evening. And this is where the Star Princess really comes together at night. In our next video, we're stepping into the premium dining options on the Star Princess. From classic restaurants to some of the newer concept experiences on board. So make sure you subscribe so you don't miss it.